So, welcome back to another part of our Shadowbringers MSQ series, where I'll be recording my MSQ progress as well as some side stuff. And speaking of side stuff, we're going to be starting with that today, as I am currently not a Reaper, I am currently a Gunbreaker. Because, like I said in the last part, I was going to be using two different classes for this expansion, Reaper and Gunbreaker, because Gunbreaker is the official class, like for Shadowbringers, but I decided, oh, why don't we do a little bit of Reaper too, so I can try out a new class, because I've already done Gunbreaker and Dancer, so yeah. So, to start us off, I was going to do one of the job quests, because they're a little bit different in Final Fantasy, in Shadowbringers. Before, each job had their own separate storyline, and you would get actions from it, you would learn new stuff, and it would kind of accompany the main story. It was kind of cool like that. But in Shadowbringers, they changed it because there's so many different classes now. They couldn't do individual stories for all of them. So now what they've done is, they've locked it down into 4 different ones, I guess. 2 DPS and 1 tank and 1 healer. I don't know if you can do the classes again on different classes. We'll have to see and find out. But for now, let's do it and find out what happens. I'm excited. Let's go talk to grandson about a quest, I guess. The tall, dark stranger is regarding you with a mixture of curiosity. Ooh. I think. Can't say I've chatted with you before. Think I remember if I had. Seen your fair shot fighting, have you? You can say that again. And wary besides, eh? Rest assured I've no secret design. Name's Grandson, bounty hunter by trade, mostly sin-eaters. When I first laid eyes on you, I had a feeling you were a tough bastard, a sort I must get mistaken for that warrior of darkness folks have been talking about recently. That right? No, I'm not the warrior of darkness. Easy, killer. I couldn't care less who you are or what you've done. The only thing I'm looking for these days is a like-minded partner, someone willing to join me in the hunt for the biggest prize this side of Northrend. Prize, you say? I like prizes. I like finding them. Oh, backstory time. Thought that grabbed your attention. Oh my god. Daicasin's the fiend I'm after. One of the so-called cardinal virtues, as folks are wont to call them. Ah, yeah, this is one of the guys who I think was with the Warrior of Darkness. I guess they took these forms. Former Warriors of Light, the esteemed heroes who saved the realm a century ago. Dear old Brandon was one of them, I'm told. Not me, if you've heard all this before. Anyway, like his comrades, Brandon died in the process, only to return relatively recently as a sin-eater, the better to torment we few who survived there mercilessly. Needless to say, I aim to put an end to all of that. You've heard the pitch, so what's the answer? You interested in hunting this one with me? I'm not saying that name. Yeah, why not? Not a weird hesitation. I like you, Senna. Nevertheless, I'll need you to humour me and prove you're the dab hand I think you are, for my sake as well as yours. I've heard reports of stray eaters drifting closer to Crystarium. Come with me and put my mind at ease. Sounds like a plan. Interesting place to meet, grandson. Also, I don't like calling you grandson, so I'm just going to call you Gran. There you are. Very good. The eaters we're after were sighted west of the Akensa Gate, so we'll need to head through there before we begin our search. Oh, and if you happen to have any objections to killing eaters for sport, remember that many were once innocent people. We're doing them a favour putting them out of their misery. Okay. Sure thing. an aether current I spy up on this tower wall? I think it is. Guess where we're meeting, grandson? Sorry, but I'll be sitting this one out. Need to make sure I can rely on you in battle first. You understand? I kinda do. Oh, I might have to kill this thing. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'll just bring out my chocobo to help. You guys know what chocobos are, don't you? I hope so. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is that thing? It's my chocobo friend. And he's dead. Anyway, now we do the actual fight. Oh, this is it? I thought, like, a literal light warden, like one of the big boys who can maybe fight one of these, like, little... Oh, they are spiders, by the way. Oh. My power on. Shadowbringer has so many different buffs. It's really fun to use. Good. Clean work. This is clearly not your first time. Let's do this once more just to confirm it wasn't a fluke though. Besides, the world could do with less sin eaters. Follow me. It shouldn't be much further. I mean, I guess the sin eaters come here even if the sky is normal, but yeah, sure. Alright, I'm finally here. Don't look at me. Your prey is out there somewhere. Let's hope so. Is it behind that tree? No, behind that boulder. I like how they purposely make the surveying time look really long. Like, ah, yes, he's actually looking. I don't know about that. Let's probably put this on. Not that! Not that! The wrong one! Ooh! I'm gonna need some heals in a second for Simon. Alright, done. That was too close for comfort. Yeah, that'll do. You're exactly the sort of man I've been looking for. Thank the gods for that. My apologies that you can do such a silly test. I don't know how an amateur's death on my conscience. Step back to the wandering stairs and make this official, shall we? Yeah, okay. Could have ate some food for this quest. Probably increase the amount of EXP I get. I am gonna have to level up this quest using roulettes, I think, because it doesn't go up as fast as Viper does. Oh, hold on, I didn't read the first line dialogue. So, just to make sure you're still keen on our arrangement, Zigbar, will you join me with me and hunt the dead fiend, him, and put an end to his accursed existence? Yep. Excellent, then it is settled. Now, every hunt begins an investigation, and ours is no exception. He can be rather difficult easy to pin down. But before we commence ours, we should do well to attend to our expected preparations. Let me know when you're ready to proceed. See you in a sec. Let me just check these ones too, because I assume they are also fellow warriors of darkness. Maybe. Oh yeah, they are. Alright, well that is the gunbreaker thing I wanted to do for today. Probably do them every so often in the episodes, so look out for that. But for now, let us go back to the main story. Continue that, shall we? Alright, how's it going? An unwelcome guest. Manager of Sweets is wearing a grave expression. Oh no, is it someone from Yormore? Ah, begging your pardon, sir, but do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I would strongly advise you not to stray too far from the Crystarium. Word has it Yormar has dispatched its military to Lakeland. Given the timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of the night. Even now, the Exarch is in the Ocular, deliberating a response. Oh. There we have it. Now I know the truth. Oh. You're gonna throw me right into a cutscene, why don't you? Hello.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
Hmm.
Laxon Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
Boffrey?
I
Ow.
suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would.
You don't want to show them that.
Everyone, gather round.
Are we gonna hide somewhere, maybe?
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty.
What are you gonna do to me?
Vanish.
No, no! No! Oh, we're not entirely invisible. You need to start asking us permission for this sort of thing. That's what happened in the first place.
Enter.
Oops. No? Is it Fancred?
Well, well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
Is that the guy we saw outside of the chamber, maybe? We were believing there was someone there. I thought it was Solace, but it might have been this guy.
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
Yes. No, well, no, but...
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
His benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater.
I didn't even know there were relations.
Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage...
Villains? Please.
My lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky.
Hey, you should try the night sky sometime. Maybe bring it back to Yulmore, like get your Light Warden dead.
If Yulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days.
I mean, that is a good point, and he's obviously wrong, but there's no relationship between Sin Eaters and people. That is impossible, but The world is destroyed. There's only a little bit left. And are they going to run out of resources at some point? I don't see how doing this would restore the world. The flood has already destroyed most of it. It's not coming back. What are you going to do about it?
But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy, promptly.
Look a nice fellow.
One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
Well, Alpha was saying that for a second and how it was framed, but no.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to
Oh,
you,
he knows they're fucking
I need to
here.
hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
Somehow he knows. The way he said reveal suggests to me that he knows they're here. He's even looking at them. Oh, shit. Where's this guy? Please, no! Thank you if he just came in again. Like, I forgot one last thing. Oh!
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
Yeah, he knew we were there.
I fear he did.
Yeah, he knew.
The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmore's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters.
Why did he change viewpoint?
One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmore chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
It is noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived.
Also true.
Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the warrior of Opus to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade.
At some point there's going to be a war.
The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay.
Her voice sounds very familiar. Give me a second. Find out who her voice actress is. No, it's not who I thought. Apparently it's an Icelandic accent too, which is cool.
According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner.
Who? Not
A young
Fancred.
woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
What?
What do you mean? She alive?
It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities.
No. Well, how? I thought she died. Maybe she's like, Arbut.
Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he made her capture his chief concern. Generations? Is she like a reborn, like a Link situation? I'm sorry. Yeah, what? You need to explain this to me. What are you talking about?
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which
You
to
can
say it.
explain to me in great detail right now, mate, if Minfilia is
I
alive.
think it best that you seek out Moren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He'll be able to enlighten you.
Oh, yeah, nerd guy. Yeah, I'll talk to him. I like him.
Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own.
Do they know?
on the matter.
They didn't seem shocked.
All right. Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
Did Alice ever meet Minfilia? I don't think she did. Maybe at one point in the past.
Meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Oh shit, we are going to all-out war. Oh, let's go, Levelu twins. On off on another adventure. Generations of Minfilias. He didn't say Minfilia, he said Minfilias. I think this might be a Link situation where the Oracle of Light is reborn in some capacity. If Minfilia has indeed been captured, I dare say we will need another familiar face anon. See another familiar face anon. But first things first, pray seek out Morin. Oh, yeah, well, I wonder, is that Fancred? Because we know how much Fancred cares about Minfilia, so, yeah. That's interesting. Oh my god, are they bringing back Minfilia after her not being in the Storm of the Heavensward? That'd be amazing. Guess we'll have to find out. Let's go. I'll meet you at the cabin of curiosity then. I smell books and also Alphino and Alice. I was gonna say Levelu, but I cannot say that word. Levelu. It seems an age since we bade Minfilia's farewell. Whatever you think Morin's going to tell you about Minfilia, it won't be what you're expecting. Just trust me. I think it's some generation, some rebirth thing. Yes, if you're after books pertaining to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most are out alone at present. They are experiencing quite a surge in popularity. I'm here to talk about Minfilia. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it would be my pleasure to assist. After I have finished off some few outstanding tasks, that is, while I attend to them, perhaps you can fetch me a book. The illustrated tale of the Oracle of Light, it is called. Well, it's intended for younger audiences. It provides an excellent summary of the subject matter, and the artwork is quite lovely besides. I will not hesitate to recommend it to anyone with an interest in learning about Minfilia. But you must see for yourself, the book should be located on a lower level. Should, I say, for while there is place for everything here, not everything is always in its place, despite my best efforts. In short, if the book is not where it should be, it will almost certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. So, good luck. Oh. Okay, this is going to take a while, I think. Right, Alphino, you go between A to E. Alice, you go between E to X. And I'll do Y and Z. There's Alphino, hold on, I'll pull him after this. The book does not appear to be here. Good. No luck as yet. Alice, it's not the place for us. Well, I like books, but I don't know if Alice does. Oh. Fuck. Is it below? Alice, hi. Is there a stepladder we can borrow? Yeah, I do notice you have a little height problem. Don't want me to lift you up and we can have a look up there? Oh, there we go. That works. God. Yeah, you gotta love how people don't sort the books properly. Would it kill them to organize things better? Yeah. Just as your eyes begin to blur, they finally come to rest on a copy of the illustrated tale of the Oracle of Light. There we go. I did it, Alice. Let's go back up, shall we? There's too many books here, Marin. Too much knowledge. Have you found the book? Yeah, I have. Intended for younger readers, this tome featuring winsome illustrations tells the beloved tale of the Oracle of Light. Yes, this is the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. I'm happy to say I've finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we can begin learning at once. Without further ado then, another exposition, another story reading from the sky, why not? It began 100 years ago, when the flood of light threatened to swallow Northrend. Just as all seemed lost, a saviour appeared who halted the o'ercoming radiance, a maiden with hair of spun gold and eyes of clearest sapphire. Naught was known about her, save that her name was Minfilia, and for delivering the realm she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light. After stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without trace, but 15 years later her name would suddenly reappear in the annals of history. Someone named their kid Minfilia. When Sin-Eaters laid ruin to the kingdom of Robert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. Look at this weird Coraline-esque art. I like it a lot. One with hair of spun gold and eyes of clearer sapphire, she was hailed as the Oracle Reborn, and came to be likewise be called Minfilia. Enlisting in the Yulmaran army, this Minfilia fought and vanquished countless Sin-Eaters. Alas, like so many soldiers, she eventually met her end. Yet, with her dying breath, she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Minfilia will return. True to her words, some years later, another young girl was discovered who possessed the selfsame eyes, that selfsame hair, and those selfsame powers. She too took the name Minfilia. She too fought Sin-Eaters as a soldier of Yulmore, and she too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continues to this day. Don't think this would have been important to tell me? Crystal Exarch, knowing that our friend is not alive, but there's someone who is being reincarnated as Minfilia. Went on to be a hero, I guess. Good for her. That concludes the tale. By their valor and sacrifice, these women have saved Northrend. And were it not for them, we might never have learned of the Light Wardens. They sound like formidable warriors. Some, perhaps. The truth is rather more or less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn of certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or the knowledge of her previous incarnations. All of the Minfilias thus far were discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the ways of war and ignorant of the power they harbored. While some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not, but all were made to face the Sin-Eaters, or died to keep our hopes alive. Leads us to our Minfilia right now. What can you tell us about the current Minfilia? He was found by the Yulmaran army some 10 years ago and taken into their care, rather their custody. He was a prisoner in all but name, for by that time, under Lord Rothfried's rule, Yulmar had already abandoned resistance in favour of decadence. Makes sense too, since he just kill Sin-Eaters. You want that sort of person locked up. Minfilia was an uncomfortable reminder of the war they no longer wished to fight, a potential threat to the peace, and so they kept her under lock and key. For a long while we heard nothing more of her. We wouldn't even be certain she was alive. save that it was in the Yulmaren's best interest for her to remain under their control. Yeah, because if she dies, that would just reincarnate her, I guess. But then, 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from their clutches. Just like a hero from the tales. I'm guessing this person is Thancred. Indeed. Well, I believe we now have a good grasp of Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Mon. Might I trouble you for a word, Igbar? Outside? Oh. We can't say that to him, I guess. But I assume it is Thancred. Ow! What did you guys want to say? This seems a suitable place for chat. As you have already surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Minfilia was none other than our own dear Thancred. They have since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet them. We know that Minfilia journeyed here as Hydaelyn's emissary to halt— wait, that's the wrong voice. We know that Minfilia journeyed here as Hydaelyn's emissary to halt the flood of light. It can only be her that the people of the First witnessed 100 years ago, the regional Oracle of Light. But while there's plainly some connection between the women's we know and her namesakes, the fact these girls do not share her memories must surely mean they're not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is, feels. Regardless, Thancred we know will not forsake his charge. If she has been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. There you go again, talking in your roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. It just so happens I agree with you. It's quite clear that this Minfilia possesses Hydaelyn's blessing. And it wouldn't have to have a second individual on our side, right, Zigbar? Yeah, quite. One's generally been enough. Not fine. No, quite. Or is that emote? God damn it. I see you've made up your minds. Yeah. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that the Yulmaren forces at Laxon Loft do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain they will move her to Yulmore ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as a lost. So, if we mean to act, we should do so quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. But we don't want all-out war, do we? Right, Exarch? That's the point of us going here as people not of this nation. Entrust Minfilia's rescue to the people of the Crystarium? Right then. Let's hear what the Exarch has to say. Yeah, a new hat. Oh shit. Oh, and it's level 72 too. Okay. Our first level 72 quest.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary.
Oh, not commotion. Be an army? That liner's got an army for us.
It was not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness,
We
there
starting
would
war.
be war.
Well, I haven't really seen him in action yet, so I'll hold off on that prejudice.
Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it
We
suicide.
haven't even seen Yulmore fight either, though, so again, I don't really know what to expect from either nation.
And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years.
He's right.
Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
Let's go to war! Yeah! No.
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrant deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yeah. There we go.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions.
These were not the voices I was expecting.
The flow of
You know what?
goods will dry up,
Fair enough.
and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do we will.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for?
Yeah. You know, your out of bounds like Steam
We
thing.
have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost. But even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
That's nice.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
We are going to war then.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
Characters we've never seen before. I
It
like
appears
them though.
we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmore's ultimatum.
Hear, hear!
Here, here!
Like a plan. I'm shocked though for some reason, and so are they. This isn't our first time I see alliances come together.
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
Here's the plan. Moles.
And then
We go underground.
if Yulmore wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
Yeah, I like being evil. Yeah, Warriors of Darkness after all.
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
That's good.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air.
Dream powder?
Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Okay, that's a good plan. Interesting one.
Very good. See to your preparations.
I like this. I like the fact that we actually get to see working together. It's not just us doing all the work for once. Get to watch and be a part of it. Oh! Ah!
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
Yeah, that's true.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Yeah, we just gotta be. I mean, we're going to war with them anyway, so we can make ourselves known, but. They know who me and Alphino are. They've seen us before, so. Let's get to war with Yormar and teach them who's boss. And by boss, I mean, I don't know, us, I guess. People at the Crysterium has initiative. I respect that. But our host has offered to take the lead. We still have a part to play. Let's see that we play it out well. Many here have a place in their hearts in Minfilia. Must ensure this mission succeeds. For all of their sakes. Yeah. So you'll be joining the guard, but however highly the Exarch thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? Oh. Where's your salute, soldier? Oh, hold on. There we go. Am I doing it? Was that a salute? Better. More spirited than the Exarch's feeble attempt, certainly. First things first, you will need uniforms. Go to the Crystalline Mean and report to Catalyst. She will see you measured and fitted. Oh yeah, I got an item, didn't I? In that last quest. Wait, did I? I thought I did. Oh no. It'll be from this one. Okay, I see. We're going to Catalyst? Is that... Oh, it's over there. Hold on then. Ah! I am here for new gear. A new glamour, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Ah, and there's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Right, this way. We'll see that you look dashing best for your first outing. Nice. Those sounds. Oh, battle music. Yeah. I look exactly the same. Done? Are you? Let's have a look at those numbers. Oh, okay, I see. We're getting ourselves sized. I see. How goes it? How goes it? Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid we don't have any on hand that's very fit. We do have a few that are fairly close. We should better make them work with some minor adjustments. Very well then, see to it. And have the uniforms delivered directly to the field. I can take this opportunity to brief you on the mission. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. As mentioned earlier, we will deploy ammo to scatter dream powder from the air. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue the Oracle. Her safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided wherever possible. I assume we're to be a part of said unit. Correct. The unit will be divided into two contingents, one deploying from Fort Job and the other from the Nostor Imperative. You and Alphino will join the former. Sigbar, meanwhile, will join the latter with me. Okay. Before you proceed to your positions, you are to report to Chesimar at Spagirix. What? She will issue you a return towards the effects of dream powder. We shall be on our way then. Take care, my friend, and we will see you in the field. Bye! It's quite far to the Imperative, so you may take us use of an ammo from the rookery. After you've cleared the serum, of course. Or do. It's time for war. War? What is it good for? Apparently quite a bit. You look to me like a plus quest. It's not only a plus quest, it's an A for current. Oh my lord. Peggy is looking for someone willing to make a delivery for Fort Job. Hail, sinner. Might this old woman impose upon you to try to Fort Job in her stead? My son Chafwick is with the guard out there, and I have a package for him that wants delivering. I would go myself, but my knees simply aren't up to the task. Sounds good. No problem. I like delivering stuff. I feel like in another life Zigbar was an Amazon delivery driver, so yeah. See? Instant delivery times. No, Persimmon, no. A package? Yep, just for you. A lovely wrapped parcel. A brown paper parcel tied in a string, like as not to contain a few of Chafwick's favourite things. Why does it rhyme? Oh, food for Mother! Everyone will be so pleased. Her last letter mentioned how distraught she was to hear that the members of God had given their lives at Holdminster Switch, and how touched that so many more risked themselves to protect it. But, of course she would be. Our whole family is from there, after all. I expect that she wanted to express her feelings by preparing food for us. She does that. Wait a moment. You were at Holdminster Switch too, weren't you? I saw you on the front lines. Yep. I knew it! I don't think I could ever forget the sight of you, facing down eater after eater, without ever once flinching. And it's not just me, you're an inspiration to all of us. Here's an idea. What if you pass these out to the rest of the guard? I'm sure they'll be awestruck. Yeah, okay. Not only am I an Amazon delivery guy, I'm also a personal rep person, I guess. A motivator. Zigbar the motivator. How? Speaking of motivators, how do I get up here? Jumping puzzle? It might actually be. Oh no, there's stairs. I think Kagane Towers has put PTSD in me, thinking there's going to be a jumping puzzle in every single area now at some point. Anyway, hello, Roldald. Oh, I've got... Those look absolutely yummy. You have my thanks. For this, of course, but also for the battle. I remember you well. Though we lost many, it would have been many more without your aid. Yeah. 5% you need to go. John Wick, I got a sandwich for you. Chafwick's mother made this. That's the best news I've heard in days. Her cooking is excellent. I was sorry that we couldn't save their home, but at least the whole family made it out alive. Yeah, that's good. I like your staff thing. It's very cool. Boom, I got you a sandwich too. Ah, food, thank you. And may I just say, it's a true honor to have you here. Your bravery on the field will not soon be forgotten. Everyone is very nice to me, and I appreciate that. Grimcog, got you a sandwich. Wicked White, you're him! You were there, in the middle of it all, strong as 100 men, a bulwark against the tide of eaters that threatened to overwhelm us. And now you've brought me a sandwich? Yeah, I guess that is a little weird, but you know what? Like I said, we are the most flexible warrior of darkness ever. We can be an Amazon delivery driver, a personal motivator, and we can also deliver sandwiches to you. Truly, I know no bounds. Please, worthy. I expected as much. I apologize for asking such a trifling task of you, but we lost a lot of people on that battlefield. Anything that might raise morale is well worth trying. And I thought that they admire you even half as much as I do. Well, in any case, You have my sincerest gratitude. I saved my favourite portion of the food for you, so please take it along with my thanks. Yeah. It was an honour, I guess. Alright, is this where I get dream power to resistance, I guess? Yes, sweetie. Is there anything you need? Oh, one of the guards came for your dram, are you? Yeah, here you go. A dose of this will keep you firmly in the waking world, or your enemies are off in dreamland. Thank you. Now, your first time, I shall warn you. It's bitter as sin. Prince's kiss, they call it, but if you ask me, it should be Crone's kiss. Hee. Yes, decide. The stuff is really foul. Most people gaggle it there's no tomorrow. If you don't drain every last drop, you're liable to end up taking a trip to dreamland yourself. So, I must ask you to drink it here and now while I watch. Come on, give the old crone a kiss. Hehe. Okay. It better be strawberry flavored at least. Oh, it wasn't strawberry flavored! Well done, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Why, if it didn't know any better, I'd even say you enjoyed it. Yeah, sure. And now you needn't fear falling asleep on the battlefield. Just have care you don't lose any limbs out there, alright? They tend to not grow back. Yes! What did you require of me? I need an ammo. An ammo to take you to the Imperative, eh? As much as I would like to oblige, your land mounts a reserve for the coming operation. I fear you have to go by foot. But wait. There may be another way, assuming you are willing to lend a hand. Oh, what is it? Oh, we get an Ava current from it too. Oh. I think we're gonna have to do another Ava quest maybe? Let me just check how we're going with this. Yeah, we're nowhere near it yet. I was about to deliver an ammo of a discus round, one of the locations whence the beast will fly for the operation. The tower lies along the route to the Imperative. If nearness is good enough for you, you may make delivery in my stead. Very good. I shall ready the ammo for departure at once. Oh, I see. So I'm still doing work, but you know, that'll be close enough. Hopefully. Where am I? That is not that close, to be honest, mate. I've got to be over there. The discus round is to the north and west. You can take the road or you can fly. It is up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sanctuary, and she will give you further instructions. If you should become separated from the ammo, worry not. The beasts are trained to return to the rookery. That is all. Go well. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm on a little ammo thing, I guess. Little like goat bird. I enjoy. But I did get a new glamour, so I'll put it on after we do this journey on foot, I guess. No, I'm good, mate. I'm very good. I don't need to deal with you guys right now. Cool being out here at night, though. Why has no one like made the path safe? Is there no like, I don't know, torches or special remedies you can use to keep the creatures off this path? Very dangerous, you know. There the path ends, I guess. Oh, these things. Yeah, how about not wetland wargs? No wargs for me, please. At least we can make the journey comfortably. Even though I would have had my chocobo to carry me anyway, but you know what? It's fine. Oh yeah, this is actually just a place. Big tower. Wait, no, I don't think that is the place. I think the tower is where the Aphite is. But we're here, and there's an Aether current here waiting for us, so let's get that first, shall we? Right. No, I gotta get off the mount first. Hold on then. Oh! You're delivering that ammo to us? I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. We already have all the beasts we require here. Instead, this one does go to the Imperatives to the west. Please say it to the handler on duty, Savali Vanfru. If you encounter trouble along the way, return here and I'll say you rightwise. Yeah, we'll do, 'cause I want to get that thing, so... Music here. I'm curious if the music in the other places is going to change, because while the source it's got some of that desperation in it, the other areas definitely feel like they have it a lot more, like the one in the Kalusia. So I'm curious if it's going to change, it's going to be more optimistic. I don't know though, we'll see. I don't want it to, because I like that soundtrack quite a bit, I don't want it to go away. Oh, apparently there's one to the west too, so I guess it's where the tower is. Music too. It's very chill, which I quite like. Wait, I can fly with this! Wait! This changes everything. What do you mean I can fly with this thing? I thought I couldn't. I got your mount. There you go. Ah, the last ammo. My thanks, friend. You may leave the beast with me. Alright, good. I'm gonna get this current. Ah. How many are left? None. Oh, we got them all, I guess. Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? I'm kind of the warrior of darkness. Ah, so it's that is the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive, and that's all that matters at the end. I bid you welcome to the Ostor Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you'll want to do is report to the captain. You'll find out the lookout across the way. I will do, but firstly, the most important thing that you should always do when you get to a place like this is attune the Aetherite, and I shall be doing that, so... Second? That's very pretty, the crystal tower in the background. Alright, let's go find the captain. Well, hello there. Bro? Oh. Hey, liner, looking very cool with the crystal tower, I see. Let's get a thumbs up together. So it seems that rather than the ammo delivering you deliver the ammo. No, thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Yeah? Right, now I can. Okay. Now I can put on my new hat. Let's see how it looks, shall we? Oh, I have a hood now, so you can't see my can't see my hair anymore. Oh, we'll wear like this for a little bit. Why not? And we also got this new weapon, maybe. Yeah. Oh, there's not enough space in my armory chest. Oh shit, I am actually full. That's never happened before. How does it look? Ooh, I like that. I like how striped it is. Nice. Okay. Anyway. We're gonna get a glamour. Okay, sure. With the operation fast approaching, Lionel means to put you to work. In readiness for the operation, the Amway will need to be treated with the same serum as us. As you well know, however, it is not pleasant. In order to coax them into taking it, we have sprinkled it in on their fodder. All that remains is to feed them it, a task I am sure you will enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the Amway launch and see to the four the beasts. Dismissed. Will do, Captain. Let's do this. Oh, that's a weird salute. No, but yeah, let's go do a menial task. It's been a while since we've done one. I like it though. I like the cooldown before big missions. But this is not the right thing. Oh, I understand. I understand what you've done, game. You've added 3+ quests, so I could, in theory, get enough Aether currents to fly through this area now. Thanks for doing that, game. I'm not gonna do it now because I want to do some more of the main story, but I'll be doing it afterwards, I guess. Make my way to the treated fodder. Very pretty place. But also, I am basically just gonna be giving some ammo their food, so hope they enjoy it. With my, like, beef glamour right now I've got going on. This way they won't be able to tell it's me. It's genius. Genius planning, of course. Right, dude, don't cause a scene. Just enjoy your food. It's got pineapples in it. Why won't you enjoy it? Enjoy. Yeah, there we go. God, they're so adorable. I enjoy. Not as adorable as Alpha, of course, but they're still adorable. One all the way up there. The game has a way of creating new creature designs that are very adorable. Although I don't know if these are new creatures or old ones. I assume maybe new. There's a lot of new stuff in these games. The ammo absent-mindedly munches on the fodder. Oh. There you have it. Anyway, next one, anxious. Don't. You're gonna cause problems for me. You look happy right now. Great. Oh. Yamaro is wary at first, but appetite eventually wins out and he accepts the fodder. Alright. Why couldn't I have done this with my food? Like, put it in a sandwich or something, and it would have tasted a lot better. Oh, okay, you inside. Oh, no, don't eat me! Oh, no! Great! The ammo reveals at the smell, but accepts the fodder nonetheless. It ate part of me. That wasn't very nice of it, was it? I smell not 1, not 2, but 3+ quests. Let's go have a look at them, shall we? The astute Amaro. The sanctuary captain fears for the fate of one of his men. Damn it all! We can ill afford to lose another. Ho there, friend. Why you lend me your aid? One of my best men has yet to return from his patrol, and I fear the worst. As you can see, his ammo made it back safely, but my man's nowhere to be found. Could you search for him in my stead? I would go myself, but I can't very well abandon my post. Quee! Bloody beast, where do you think you're... too late, I suppose. But, wait, do you reckon he's gone back to his fighter? Sorry to trouble you, friend, but do you think you can follow that ammo for us? That scaly brute might be our best chance at finding our man. And take the salve with you. I reckon there's a good chance he's out there, too wounded to have made his way back. Will do. It's nice being at this place at night. Seeing how we've helped this land, made it better for the people here. It feels darn good. Right, you good? That's how I feel whenever the music starts. The ammo stares intently in the general direction of Damp Sol. Green? Green! Ah, well there you are, sir. So I had some people on guitar, on chocobos playing the guitar on my way here. The ammo eyes the wounded soldier with a gaze that could almost be described as concerned. This must be the sentry who was separated from his mount. Gree, gree! The ammo eyed you with an expectant gaze. You sent it as hoping that you would tend to the man's wounds. I will, don't worry. I bought the special stuff. Make it powder. Blah! The fuck is that? It's staring at us. Thank you, friend. When the beast knocked me from my mount, I thought it was the end for me. But how did you know where to look? It was the whole thing. My mount led you to me? You don't say. I owe an apology, little fellow. Here, I thought you ran off in fear of my foe, but it turns out you were looking for help the whole time. Can you forgive me for doubting you? Free! And with that, I'd best head back to the Imperative and let everyone know I'm alright. Thank you, my friend. You saved my life today. You are welcome. I'm definitely not getting anything good out of this. Done nothing good at all. Ah, there you are. I was hoping you returned so I could properly express my gratitude. You'll be happy to know, as I would, that my man has safely returned to the Imperative. Those ammo can be stubborn brutes at times, but times like this make a man appreciate what loyal companions they truly are. I'd say this one's earned himself some extra feed for dinner tonight. Hell yeah. You know, I'm glad that they didn't put this plus crest at the top of this building, so I appreciate that. Imperative repairs. Senad could use a helping hand in doing some much needed repairs. Ho there! If you're not otherwise occupied at the moment, how about lending me a hand or two? They've got me on repair duty, and what with the sorry shape this place is in, it's definitely not a one-man job. It's a simple enough task. Just take this here pail of mortar, find a couple of spots where the walls are looking ragged, and apply a healthy dab. Thanks, friend. All of our ranks fiend as they are, we need all the help we can get. Yay, repairing walls, my favourite. Alright, we've got some reinforcement slots here. Let's get this done and over with. I see one, but I don't see the other one. Is it below us, maybe? Oh, it is. How far below us, though? That's the question. Oh, just down there. He sneakily hid it behind a pillar, I see. Very sneaky. Whee! Hello there. I saw your hard work out there, friend. I'll rest easy tonight knowing that some of the ugliest patches of our war are looking as good as new. Are you familiar with the history of the Imperative, perchance? It was built nigh on a century ago by the elves who ruled Lakeland in those days. After the flood, it served as one of our bastions of defence against the Sin Eaters. Yes, this fort's taken its fair share of beatings, but it stands tall to this day, watching over and protecting the Crystarium and its people, and it's our job to keep it standing. Material and manpower shortages be damned. Of course, we couldn't have done it without the generous efforts of volunteers like you. I reckon you have a real talent for repairs. Maybe I could interest you in joining the Guard as a full-time war mender. I'm good. I guess, of course. I've already taken enough of your time today. Thank you, friend, and be careful out there. Welcome. And finally, but not least of all, Tiana has a request for us. An unreasonable request. Tiana appears to be confused about your identity. Hold it right there, Greenhorn. If you thought you could just stroll right past your senior without asking how you might aid me in my duties, you have another think coming? Oh no, Final Fantasy 14. It just so happens I have a task for you to perform. This is a supply order that must be delivered to mines of a discus round. You are to take it to him, and do so with all speed. Will do. Wait, is that up there? No, I think that just involves painting. Okay, well... Oh, I see you situated yourself on top of this giant circular structure. If this was near, this would be a 2D section. Right. Well met, traveller. What brings you to my outpost this day? I got a supply order. Some stuff. A supply order from Tiana the Hostile Imperative. But why, pray tell, are you delivering this? Not one of our own men. That's what I like to know. I intend to claim a reward. Yeah, there we go, that's it. I see you're not just brave, but resourceful as well. Well, with the road so dangerous these days, there's good coin to be made running messages between the outposts, no doubt. While I am loath to impose upon you further, if you'll return to the Imperative regardless, I was hoping I could trouble you to deliver the supplies Tiana has requested. I'm afraid the recent Senator's attacks have left us rather short-handed. It will just take you a short while to prepare the materials for delivery. I invite you to make yourself comfortable while you wait. Not that there's much in the way of entertainment here. It is a military outpost after all. Perhaps you converse with the soldiers and be assured of raise their spirits, and you just might glean some useful information out of them. Sounds like a plan. Well, hello there. Hey there, friend. Say, you ever wondered how the discus round got a name? Wait, don't answer that. I have a mind to tell you anyway. Bahaha. Disco was a guardsman in the early days, one of our best and bravest, as the records say. They say he gave his life holding off a horde of sin-eaters, just long enough for a group of refugees to flee to safety. The body of the hero is discovered right here at the tower, and ever since then it's been named in his honor. Make a man proud to serve, I say. Yeah, good. Ah! Got a lancer here? A traveller? Ha! You're an odd one to pick this place for a leisurely excursion. Me? I can think of 100 places I'd rather go to. But since your kindness to grace us your company, would I tell you a bit about this place? The discus round was built in the ruins of an old belfry. In more peaceful days, its clarion call would ring out through Lakeland to announce the time of day. Since the flood, however, the bell serves a purpose far more grim, to warn the residents of Lakeland of sin-eater attacks. Oh, would that the day return when this bell ring again brings only joy and not fear. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe we can give you that day at some point. Fingers crossed. Oh there, stranger. We don't get many village travellers in these parts. What do you think of the round? He's an odd one as far as thoughts go, wouldn't you say? Truth is, what you see today is actually the ruins of a larger structure built over a century ago. We took over what was left and converted it into a lookout tower of sorts to serve in a struggle against the sin-eaters. Seeing as how it stands a major fork in the high road, the location is rather ideal, you see. We can see threats coming in from miles away and send out patrols to deal with them before they get too close. Of course, it gets kind of lonely all the way out here, but what can you do? This is why I like doing the Plus quest, because you get so much insight into the world, and especially getting to see how Lakeland works. Like, we found out a lot of cool stuff already. Well, Discus Round and the Imperative over here. Ah, there you are, friend. Do my men have anything of interest to say? In any event, I hope your stay here was not overly tiresome. I am pleased to inform you that the materials have been packed up and are ready for delivery. Before that, though, please allow me to compensate you for your service. Well, thank you. I love Ava Currents. Alright, anyway. See you later, mate. And that is all your stuff for Lakeland, which means we can do this. Oh my lord! This is the main reason why I like doing this on recording, because it means that I can now fly through this area, and it makes contextual sense why I can do this if we ever come back here. But this is going to make traveling through this place so much easier now. But yeah, anyway, that is the plus quest done. I hope you enjoyed. Glamour fed? Yep, all we have to do is go over there and do the battle. Good. The rest has already been doused, so we need not fear any of our mounts to come into the Dream Powder. All units have now entered the final stages of their preparation. Time is nigh. Make ready and await deployment atop the main watchtower. I will send your uniform along as soon as it arrives. That is all. May night smile upon us. Yeah, my new uniform, I'm excited for it. And as soon as I say that, the source music starts playing. It does become 6 AM. But let's go get this new uniform, shall we? Where is it? Is it all the way above? I go up here, please. Speak with the Christian Scout. They're above there, though. Do I actually need to fly? Oh, no, there's a staircase over here. Okay. I was going to say, like, do I need to actually, like, get all the Ava currents once in this quest line? But no. I was smart about it. Come on, Elto. Get me up here. God, this would be brutal. Why didn't you get, like, an elevator? And we're nearly there. Oh, look at this. It's just a ramp. It's not even like a staircase. Oh, God. I apologize for this talk show I'm putting you for right now, Eltor, but at least we'll get a cool picture here now. Look at that. Look how pretty it is. I like the pink fields. It's very pretty. Good cool for this place. Oh, my God. It just keeps going on forever. Oh. He's there. Okay. How's it going? What are you seeing right now? I have to admit, this telescope isn't much use as the sun goes down. Maybe I could try fitting a lamp under the lens. Do you think that would help? No? Oh, here we go. The operation is about to commence. Stand ready! During the operation, some of your gear will be glamoured. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take the hood off so that my hair appears, I think. Right, let's do this. Let us get into some of this combat. All my people are wearing pink. There she is. Oh, look at her eyes. It reminds me of our friend who became a horror movie. The last thing we saw is their eyes went blue. Their mouth went to jaw and they started turning into wax. There's a reference to that, maybe? Oh? Minfilia will go unconscious too, right? We got a present for you guys. Whoa.
The Crystarium at a guess. Desperate fools. It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
Wow, some overgrown powder. Oh, I'm sleepy. It's a good plan.
You're gonna be sound the alarm!
I think you're also gonna go to sleep. Alright, let's get on the way. Oh, look at my new gear. Gonna zoom out to it. There I am! I love it. It's very good.
Captain, the powder has taken effect.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
Sounds good. Okay, music. So badass. Let's get going, shall we? Come on. Yeah, the powder's working to our desired effect. Oh, is that going to be in the air while we do this too? That'd be cool. I think it will be. Our first duty instance.
The first contingent is already.
Oh, each person has their own little texting too. That's really cool. I shouldn't have taken a picture there, but oh well. Well, oh, come on, like look at that.
There you are, Zigbar. May I help you to lend us a hand?
That's gonna make it so much easier to do the battle text.
Need reinforcements.
Where's Alpha? Oh, I am helping Alpha now. I didn't know if I was or not, but yeah, I am here. Oh, hi, buddy. Like your new outfit.
The enemy while we rescue the Oracle. Come, we keep close to the wall.
Hold on, I'm coming. Everyone's asleep. Of course, Alice is having her own battle right now. Couldn't let you have all the fun. There we go.
They're here too. To arms! To arms! Damn it.
Yeah, together!
Let's
Yeah!
make this quick. You certainly took some time. We can't pass with this battle and keep moving.
Now it's not the time for sibling squabbling right now, guys. Gotta find Minfilia.
We've not had the time. Leave them to the guard.
Go.
Yulmore may boast the world's
Oh, the music!
largest army.
What is this? Is this song called? High Treason? It's fucking great.
We are no less mighty. Intruders! Stop them!
Not gonna last very long. Hmm? Not again? What's wrong, Alice? You good? Nice! Dinah, using your standard step like that, I enjoy. I also have been doing dance a little bit on my own time, and it's quite a fun class.
This is no token force. They were serious about invading.
Well, well, we kind of assumed that the Yulmarans wanted to take Crystarium, but now kind of been thrown into our face that they are going to be doing that.
If you can stand,
That
you
combo
can
is
fight. Push them back.
devastating.
There's more standing than I would like. But let's press on regardless. The longer we take, the harder our task will become.
It's fine. I don't really know how they can handle the sleep powder, but I guess they must have had things in place to deal with it. Now it's not the time for this. We are wrecking their shit.
Don't seem to be getting anywhere.
We haven't really made too much progress though. Where is Minfilia?
Liner, go on ahead. We'll hold them here. Understood. With me.
Yep, I'm with you. Let's go. Right. But if you saw a Reaper and a Dancer running towards you at the same time, I don't think you'd be fighting them, to be honest.
The way is relatively clear. Good.
But they'll be okay. We don't kill. We just, you know, wound them enough for them to just fall to the ground. Ah, now here's the airship. Oh no, she hasn't already been taken, has she? Oh, here she is. She's okay. I think she went to sleep though. Means we went into Fanquid. Be quite nice. Haven't seen him since 4.3. 4.4, I mean. I want him back. Damn it.
There she is.
Right, there we go. Did it. Nice. Let us free her from her
Free her.
bindings. And hopefully the general isn't here, because if he is, that'll be a problem. But I think for now, we're good. Thank you. Are you from the Crystarium? Correct. We've come to rescue you. Your weapons, made to the same specifications as Fancrid's. Ready to use them. So young here. Understand. Please lead the way. Been a while since we've seen a Minfilia. Like all the way back in my first part. That was probably the last time we saw her. It's been a while since then. Did you join the others and quit this place yet?
All this trouble because of me. I'm so
It's
sorry.
not your fault, Minfilia.
Save your apologies until after you've escaped.
I love the little concept art they have for all the character faces now. It's gonna make it so much easier to do the
It's quiet. Too quiet.
dialogue. Oh.
Is that Ranjit?
Oh no. I feel like the Warrior of Light can handle himself against this guy. Is he a summoner too? Oh then. Brazen fools. Thieves. You will regret coming here. We'll see about that. There's 5 of us and there's only 1 of you, mate, so...
You will return to Yulmar.
I'm saying that he has a lot of hell for this.
It is for your own protection.
What the fuck? How is he so powerful?
Ah! Pathetic.
What did you go to this game school as Xenos? Why? How? With the Warrior of Light. I mean darkness in this case, but... No.
Are you alright?
Oh, Minfilia's been knocked out.
Fine. I just can't move.
Fine, we got this, don't worry.
Stay there while I tend to these vermin. Heteros do not lie. He is fierce beyond reckoning. We are outmatched.
We're outmatched? Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
Pain is on foot forever. Are you prepared to run? You will do no such thing.
Oh! Alpha, no! No, 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 no. Oh, everyone's falling. I don't know. Ow!
And now, with this view...
It's just like before with Xenos. How is he so powerful?
Be careful, Zigbar. You're made of sterner stuff than the rest.
They're doing what they did before with this. They're making this last longer, but I don't think we're gonna win. Case in point. Oh, okay. What are we doing now? AoE? Might be able to win, I don't know.
You can match. You might be.
I mean, we're handling ourselves pretty well, so I think we'll be okay. Maybe not actually. He's doing this again. This fight's just gonna go on forever, I guess. Look, I understand that you want to fight me, but if you're gonna kill me, just do it now.
Ordinary soul.
The fire's gone on long enough for you to be stalling like this. Okay, we're okay, okay. Well, not okay, but we could have survived that a little bit better, I think, to be honest. Okay, it's gonna be middle first, so it'll be okay. By distance. That. Ow! Shit, too early! Oh, we're in trouble now. I think, unless we can get the buff off. Wonder if this fight will go as long as I'm alive, possibly. I'm not gonna give up.
I have your measure now. The game is up.
I have your measures. What? No! Game is not up, mate.
It's over.
No, it's not. Oh, it's over. Ow!
Know your
How are
folly.
you so powerful? What corner of this world do you come from to be so powerful? We fan could have come and help us? Oh, I leveled up! Yay! I guess I gained experience from having my ass kicked. The noodle too, I like noodles.
You boy, you bear a striking resemblance to the artist my master seeks.
No, he's not, he's different. Must be someone else with white hair.
By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yulmore.
I'm glad we didn't counter him back in Yulmore. This is what I think it is. Oh boy, it's been here for 5 years. Holy shit, the animation was amazing.
Thancred?
Yeah, it is. Ah!
So,
Bandaddy!
you are the wretch who stole her from us.
And what if I am?
He's stronger now? Oh, he's got a gunblade. They just brought him back just for him to lose. It's so cool to see him again. Glad he's back.
Such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
I don't know what we're gonna do. We found Quid note. Got white aura powers? What is... Okay, what are you doing, Fancrid? Oh, he's teleporting us! Nice! Good job, Fancrid! Run! Yep, we'll see you later, Lina. Oh shit, we need to get out of here, don't we? Okay, mate. Oh, is he coming for us too?
Break!
Quake? Yeah! This cutscene is fucking awesome. Yeah, we're calling it times out.
You would see your city razed.
I would sooner see it razed than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks.
He's strong, but not that strong.
If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you
He's
would
just
do well
delaying
to tread
them.
warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulmore dare not bear its steel.
Ilmeng?
Ilmeg, the fairy kingdom.
Oh, we're going to the Ishgard place, are we?
To think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds.
Look who it is. I'm going to assume this is Solace. And now his theme is playing.
Even the most pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course. And now the plan has gone awry.
I'm wondering, in all the times we've heard this song, was he always there? Because I thought it was him we saw before, but I guess it was actually Solace.
The so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the source to the first. As if I didn't have enough on my hands already. Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
Putting down Ashen's looking for a way without bloodshed, because you'd think that would cause more chaos. Sure, dude. Continue plotting your maniacal Atian plans. Why don't you? I feel like that should have been a cutscene to play in series situation, because this has gone on for quite a long time, game. Oh,
Not so long ago,
yeah, we're back here now.
Here in the shadow of the northern ranges lay the great kingdom of Verbert.
Verbert?
A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short.
Oh, it's not going to be snowy, is it? Because that snow was a result of the Emperor Calamity.
These lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
Also very foggy too. Been a while since we've been in a place with the light on it. But hey, Thancred, how's it going? I haven't seen you in 5 years.
Should be safe enough here.
How's it going? You're not an age lord anymore, which is quite nice to see.
It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met. 5 of them in my case.
Why, it only feels like 1 to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters.
Yeah.
But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own.
Look for us, I guess.
I found her too late to stop the Yulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Yeah, Oyonji is too, isn't he?
Urianger has called this place home for a while now, yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. 'Twas only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim.
Yeah, what is the but situation here? Because we have heard this is not a nice place to be, so why?
Happily, having trespassed on Urianger's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here.
Oh.
Sooner or later, the Ulmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish two things.
Kill the Light Warden here, I guess.
First, rendezvous with Urianger. And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
Why specifically this land, though, and not any other? Is there something here that will allow us to have an advantage over Yulmar, maybe?
So, Minfilia.
You're a lot younger than our Minfilia.
What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
You. The hero from another world.
Okay.
I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet.
They really should have made us a cutscenes to play in series.
And I knew I had to go to them. But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore.
Not wrong.
And
Be
now
angry.
we have Ron snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
Oh, he angry, like Dad.
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me.
I like the fact that these two are together.
Oh, poor thing being scolded so.
Oh, well, here we go. Lost Woods, eat your heart out, because we've got fairies here.
Who said that? Show yourselves.
Come now, put away that frown and have some fun with us.
Yes, fairies. Or pixies in this case.
Yes, let's have some fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Yeah.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I can't. Why can't I remember?
Oh, that's not good.
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
What are we gonna do? We need like a map or something. If only I had a map in my inventory right now that I could consult right now to try and find a place we could hide. I'm trying my best to remember, but it feels like peering through a fog. I was worried about the others back in Lakeland, but maybe I should be worried about us. Fairies, I take it. Ilmeg is the fairy kingdom, and as one might expect, it is home to the Fae folk. The most prominent among them are the pixies, who have a penchant for making mischief. They use powerful illusions to play tricks on all who venture into their domain. By way of an example, they can make a familiar path seem wholly unfamiliar, or lead you to believe you're somewhere you're not. And we are now, I'm sorry to say, entirely at their mercy. Oh well, shit. Well, since I got a new gear set, I think it's time for a glamour change. And actually, before I do that, I'm gonna do that when I get a glamour paint instead, so I don't have to put it in my inventory. But it was the thought which counts. Angered is trying to think his way out of this present predicament. As it stands, we cannot hope to find a way to Urianger. For that, we must convince the pixies to lift the spell. From what I can make of the voices, the creatures want to play with us. If that is the case, they should permit us to find their village, leader Len. Come, I have a sneaking suspicion this path will lead us directly into their midst. Oh, and I should mention that Minfilia has been informed of our situation, of the different worlds and our mission. You may consider her an ally. Good. Is it our Minfilia or not? I'm gonna say no, probably. Well, this place is really foggy. It's a giant foggy log. What the fuck are these things? A flower basket? Excuse me? Flower in the basket. I love them. Anyway, yeah, let's make our way down to this Aetheryte so I can get my glamour plate on. There's new gear so I just unlocked. Hello. Just gonna leave them be. Oh wow, this is really cool. Look at this. Like hobbit houses. Give me a second, Fankid. Just gonna quickly go get my glamour plate sorted out. And actually, before we continue with the quest, I think we're gonna end it here. I did say I was gonna end it before, but I actually had some plus quests I needed to do too, so we'll have that and we'll have this in it too. So I hope you enjoyed this part of Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers MSQ series. I'll be back for the Fairy Kingdom of Ilmeg next time. Goodbye.